Good almost Friday morning, YouTube. How you guys doing today? So I have something very, very fun and interesting, in my opinion anyway, for us this morning. If you guys will give me a second to pull up the box, I hope that you get. Thanks for joining me this morning. Good morning, everybody. Linda Dowling. Good morning. Good morning, Cloud. Good morning, making it work for me. Good morning, Emmanuel. Good morning, Mississippi Magnolia, Sister 513, Scooter High, Ronnie Q, Necessary Realness. Good morning, everybody. Keitra, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you guys so much for joining me this Thursday morning. Like I said, we have something very interesting. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. So this morning, good morning, Miss Cruiser. Good morning, Dion. Good morning, everybody. If I haven't mentioned your name, I'm sorry. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Cheryl Brown. So anyway, like I said, I want to take us down uh, you know, a brief walk through history. So many times we hear so many derogatory things about us melanated women. Everything from derogatory terms used in rap music to derogatory terms that people call us on, YouTube, everything from the dreaded B word to a mammy or a pick me or ratchet or, the words, you know the words anyway. So, but what I very rarely hear is anybody talking about us and using the term queen, or they even hate when we use the term strong woman. Nobody likes they even use the term strong woman, I mean, as a derogatory term. But in actuality, the term when you use the term strong woman, when you're talking about the melanated woman, it is not a derogatory term at all. And that is why I want to do this video this morning, because to know who you are, to know who you truly are, melanated woman, you have to know where you come from, whence you come. And so that is why I wanted to, put forth a little information pertaining to our African ancestry as ADOS, melanated women in this country. We never hear about our history. And if we hear about our history, it's only dating back to slavery. But who were we? Who were we on the motherland, if you will? Who were we ancestrally? From whence did we come? They want you to, if you guys can hear me, please hit the one, by the way, because I feel like I'm talking to myself for some reason. I don't know. I'm doing so much with this microphone this morning, it's hard for me to tell if I'm talking to myself or not. But anyway, so you can't hear me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, because I felt like I was talking to myself, right? So anyway, so yeah, I wanted to talk about some warrior African queens, some historic warrior African queens, because when they use the term strong woman, like I said, it's used in a derogatory term, but it is in our blood. Thank you, Necessary Realness. Necessary Realness says we're just listening. Good morning, Shirley. And so, like I said, when they here in the Americas, when you hear the term strong woman, they use it, especially coming from a black man. They use it in a derogatory term. They use it in the tone like when they're calling you a B, or when they're calling you ratchet or something like that. They don't like you being a strong woman. They say being a strong woman is not a feminine woman. Do you see what I'm saying? They because of patriarchy, misled and misguided patriarchy, they think they want you to be submissive and quiet and meek, and all of that and all of this. They don't want you to work. They just want you to kind of like be there. Do you see what I'm saying? Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Cookie Moore. So anyway, like I said, we have a lineage, a heritage, um, stemming from the motherland before slavery, before many of our people were enslaved, and it's proof that we have always been a strong woman. We have always been strong women. We are descended from strong women, and that is what I want to present to you today. So the first thing I wanted to do is play you a little video from, I believe it's an Atlanta Black Star article, and after that I'm going to play you some audio. I can't play the second video, but I can play the audio because it is from a YouTube channel. But first, I'm going to show you this little clip. It's about, I don't think it's even 2 minutes long. And in this clip, there are subtitles, but they are talking about warrior queens, ancestral, historical warrior queens. See, they don't teach you these type of things in school. Do you see what I'm saying? And because so much of our heritage is not talked about. Good morning, Art New Style. How you doing? Good morning, everybody. If I haven't said good morning, Jackie of all trades. Good morning. She said yes. Most people don't know we were the first ones who often fought. That's right. That's right. To deter our enemy. You are absolutely right about that, Linda. And that is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the woman warrior. But first, like I said, I'm going to try to share my screen and share this clip from an Atlanta Black Star article, just to get us, started off, get us on an even keel. There are so many, especially melanated women, but melanated people in general, that don't know the history of the African warrior queen. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, you hear that word, you hear in some conscious sectors, we are all kings and queens. We are not all descended. We do not all have a lineage or a bloodline that has included kings and queens. But because we are a superior people, because our women have always been warriors, we are always have always been warrior queens. We have always been strong. That is not a derogatory term, and that is another reason why I want to present this information to you guys today, because you have women that are ashamed of the strength. Do you see what I'm saying? You hear women, you have melanated women that cringe when you hear the term strong black woman. And that is simply not the case. But like I said, in order for you to know who you are, you first must know or learn. You need to learn from whence you came, so that when you hear the term strong woman or independent woman, going forward, you won't cringe and you won't think of it as a derogatory term. Okay, so let me try to share the screen, and I'm gonna play this little slideshow, if you will, for you guys, but it's on the Atlanta Black Star channel. And so let me see if I can find it. Give me a second here. And then after that, I'm going to play some audio um for you guys. And then we'll discuss. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. Hold on. Y'all know me and these buttons. We don't always get along. Okay. Hold on. Let me read this. Chris said, um, we recognize the dog whistle language used by supremacists, but we don't always want to acknowledge the loaded language used by our own men. I absolutely agree, Chris. Because of a whole lot of misguided misogynistic, patriarchal, he-man, woman haters. When they talk about the woman, they always want to speak her in a derogatory term. There's something absolutely. Good morning. There's something about Mary's melanin. I like that name. That's cool. Linda said, I was able to trace an ancestor to West Africa dating back to 1940. That is awesome, Linda. That is awesome. Mississippi Magnolia. Good morning, everybody. If I haven't said good morning, good morning. So let me find this clip, try to share my screen so we can get this party started. Okay? Let's see here. If I can get it right this time. Good morning, Melanated Queen. Okay. Hit that, hit this, hit bloop. Okay, and I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and we will roll this little quick video. Thank you, Melanated Queen. And yeah, we'll discuss. Okay, there's a little bit of delay, and so, okay. I don't know why that is behind, but anyway, it popped up. So okay, guys, there is no, they're not speaking. And so I don't know if you guys can read it or not, if your screen is big enough. But the title of this video is 5 Fearless Black Female Warriors Throughout History. That is the title of the video, because it's like subtitled, so you'll have to read it. But I'm going to play audio after this, okay, in case the lettering is too small for you to read. I don't know if it is or not, but so yeah. Anyway, let's roll this beautiful footage. Once again, the name of this video is 5 Fearless Black Female Warriors Throughout History, and I found this on Atlanta Black Star, or in Atlanta Black Star. Okay. Okay, I hope that you guys were able to see that and kind of read some of the info that they were writing at the bottom. Like I said, it wasn't really audio, just a lot of written information down below. But I do, and good morning everybody that's come in since then. You got chills and tears in my eyes. That's all right. It's necessary realness. It is absolutely soul stirring to know that you were we were once held in high regard, not only as the most beautiful melanated women on the planet, the most beautiful women on the planet, but also we were once, held for our, strength, and we are still held for our strength right today. Only not, by some of our men don't like our strength, or they don't know it, they don't appreciate it, they feel inferior to it. They either want to possess it or be combative against it, but we are who we are. And so that's why I want to play that little clip for you guys. I know it wasn't very long, you know what I mean, but I really wanted you to kind of get a handle on what it was that I was talking about. And if you guys hit the one, if you want me to play that footage for you once more before we go forward, because going forward, we are going to play audio. I can't play you that video, but I can play you that audio. But if you want to see that, and it's not very long, uh just hit the one. Linda wants to see it again. And also, Miss Cruiser said if you turn your phone sideways, you could see the writing underneath the photos. Okay, that's really why I want to play it again, because I didn't think to say that if you turn your phone sideways, you may be able to read what it is they're typing at the bottom. So let me try to rewind it. You guys turn your phones to the side if you're on your device, you're on your phone, and because I really wanted you guys to read what was underneath, the video, the photos. So yeah, so we're gonna try to roll this again. Okay, let me turn my mic up just a little bit, because it's not even 2 minutes long, so it's not gonna hurt anything. I'm so glad you guys want to see this again. Okay, that is awesome. And also, just let me say thank you so much for participating this morning and appreciating this content. I appreciate it, means a lot. Yeah, auto rotate. Keitra says auto rotate. Thank you, Keitra. Okay, so we're going to play it again. These are 5 fearless black female warriors throughout history. Let me let me pause this for a minute and tell you a little something more about Queen Mother Ya Asantwa. She was a fearless woman warrior that wanted to save her people from British invaders. When the men felt that there was no hope, when the men of her tribe or her country gave up, she took up arms for herself. She rounded up her fearless warrior sisters, and they fought off the British. She led many wars against the British. And let me read what's under here for you guys, because I'm not giving you the all that you need to know about Queen Ya Asantwa. The comment the paragraph below says that Ya Asantwa was the queen mother of the Edwiso tribe of the Ashanti, in what is modern day Ghana. She was an exceptionally brave fighter who, in March 1900, raised and led an army of thousands against the British colonial forces in Ghana in their efforts to subjugate the Asante and seize the Golden Stool, the Asante nation's spiritual symbol of unity and sovereignty. The British attempted to steal their symbol of spiritual unity and sovereignty, and Queen Ya was not having it, so she raised an army and fought and won against these British colonial forces. A woman did that. A strong black woman did that. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So anyway, let's get back to the video. And like I said, and somewhere else I read that the men of the country or the tribe, whatever you want to call it, wanted to give up. They felt that there was no more hope. But Queen Ya said, we ain't going out like that. Let me get my girls together. Where my girls at? From the front to back. So anyway, Sounds like a great conversation to partake in, but my channel is still. Oh. Anyway, y'all, I'm playing the video again. Here we go. Good morning, love wisdom. This chick right here is being too much. Okay. I'm so glad you guys wanted me to play that again. Those women were awesome. The strength, the warrior mentality, the effort to save their people. That is something to be revered. That is something to be talked about, and that is something that should be discussed. Do you see what I'm saying? And so the next time they call you a strong black woman, and they mean it in a very derogatory, they mean it in a very derogatory way. Do you see what I'm saying? Refer to the video. Refer to one of these queens. And then you won't have to worry about it. We ain't worried about them anyway. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Due Process. Jessica, Truth, Love, Wisdom. So anyway, the next thing I want to do, let me get this off of here. Hope you guys liked it. I enjoyed it. I know you guys liked it because you want to see it twice. Yay! Let me. Oh shoot! What did I do? Oh goodness. Okay. I hope you guys are hitting that like button. Hey, Merkable, how you doing? So the next thing I want to do, I think you missed our video, Merkable, but that's all right. So the next thing I want to do was play a little audio. For you guys. Let me find the audio. And in this audio, this young man, the name of his channel is Home Team History, I believe. Let me find it. But he is talking about African warrior queens as well. And it is audio. I can't play the video, but I can play the audio. And this is me pretty much presenting evidence that there is nothing wrong being strong and fighting for your people, want to uplift and protect your people. It does not mean you are mammy. It does not mean you're a pygmy. It simply means that you want to protect your people and yourself. Now, also Malcolm X once said, a great elder Malcolm X, may he rest in peace, he said that the black woman is the most unprotected and the most disrespected woman on the planet, in the world. And he is absolutely right about that. But we are not left unprotected because we know we are learning from whence we came. And because we are learning from whence we came, we learn that we have the strength to protect not only ourselves, but our family and our community as well. So whereas the men collectively, not individually, whereas the men may not want to or be able to, for whatever reason, protect his black community, we are able to do so. And it is unfortunate that we are in the state in which we've come to this. We've come to the point to where we as women know that if our community is not going to absolutely go under, we are going to be the ones that's going to have to raise it up. Okay, as it stands right now, we are going to be the ones, but that's okay. We've done it before, we've done it historically, and we'll do it again if we have to. Because, like I always say, we don't always get to do what we want to do, but we always do what we have to do. Do you see what I'm saying? So let me find this audio. A couple of you guys are saying you love Home Team. I love Home Team too. He is awesome. And I love this video that he did from last year. And so I'm glad Cloud's in here. So Cloud, you keep a close eye on the chat in case any trolls come in, if you don't mind, because I'm not going to be able to see the chat from my phone. And so while I'm playing the brother's video, okay. So let me find this video, guys, and yeah, we're gonna play it. I'm gonna play the audio for you guys. Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 second. And if you're just now joining me, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Jessica said, I agree with that. We are abused from all ends. Caucasian workers are intimidated by our confidence. Men are intimidated by our independence. And America mocks us while duplicating us. You're absolutely right, Jessica. I absolutely agree with that. I absolutely agree. I sure do. And in case you guys wanted to support my channel, I really appreciate any support that you give me. It is greatly appreciated. Any kind of donation support that you would like to consider giving me, my donation information is in the description box. Okay. I got a wonderful donation the other day from Brenda Housefield, and I don't know if I was supposed to say her name, but thank you so much, Brenda. That meant so much. Brenda really appreciated the video I did the other day when we were talking about these very unfortunate, dusty males that we have running around here speaking derogatorily about us. She liked that video. She liked that information, and she sent me a wonderful PayPal donation. It means so much, and I just want to mention that. I hope you don't mind me saying your name, but I really appreciated your gift. Thank you so much. So let me find the brother's video, like I said, and we're going to get started. This is going to be the audio because, like I said, I can't play the video. Okay, so once the audio, well, I'm sure you're gonna be able to hear it because I'm gonna turn up my microphone. So, okay, let me 1 minute. You always got these commercials that you gotta deal with. I want to blank that out. Skip. Okay, turn it up a little bit.
In fact, I'll go as far and say, and again, full access.
Let's see here.
The presence of can warrior queen.
Let's start right here.
Full Africanism. For the longest time, outside observers, aka non-Africans, seem to not only acknowledge.
Thanks for the super chat, Jessica. Let me pause it and read it. Jessica says, nothing but love to you. You are truly a queen and a ruby on YouTube. Keep standing strong. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you, girl. Thanks for the love. Okay, let's be. This is the audio. This audio, the name of the video is Top 5 Warrior African Queens. And it is from the channel Home Team History. If you haven't heard of this brother's channel, please go check out his channel. His channel is full of Black history. It's all about Black first. It's about our pro-Black power. It's about our people. All right, go check them out. So this is the audio from Home Team History, and once again, the title of this video is Top 5 Warrior African Queens. I'm sorry I can't show you the video, but I can play the audio. And so here we go.
Women. In more recent times, the French and their interaction with the West African Amazonians, known today as the Dahomey Amazons, wrote about these warriors as having, and I quote, incredible courage and audacity. They weren't there just as props. They bodied other African kingdoms. And the unique thing about African women was not that they were simply fighting in battle, but they also initiated war. Ya Asantewaa is a prime example, as she single-handedly started the War of the Golden Stool. Referring to more ancient times, the presence of female African warriors is also noted and even romanticized. The Greeks created legends of Queen Marina and what they called the Candace Queens of ancient Kush. They were astonished that these women would literally participate in battle. Now this is going to be unique, right? Because these women weren't your ordinary trash-talking warfare initiators. The majority of the following African women you're about to hear from were literally present on the battlefield. In other words, these women were the baddest of the bad. So without further ado, here's the top 5 greatest African queens in the entire history of the continent. Coming in at number 5, we have Princess Yanenga. Now, Princess Yanenga eventually became a queen, but her legend started when she was just a princess. Her father was a king of a region in northern Ghana, and she was said to be the most beautiful girl in all the kingdom. But that wasn't what was unique about her. She was actually hailed as being an excellent horse rider and warrior, a master, if you will, with the bow and spear. She is said to have been a better rider than most of the men, and one of the top warriors in all of the kingdom.
Oh shoot. Insert ad, guys. Sorry about that. Hold on 1 second.
She was highly favored in the kingdom, and her father absolutely adored her. But like many women, she wanted to get married, and her father thought to himself, how can I lose such an excellent warrior and leader to marriage? So he refused to allow Princess Yanenga to get married. This pained Princess Yanenga deeply. So to express how she felt, she planted a lush field of wheat, but she didn't take care of it and allowed it to rot. When her father inquired about why she allowed such a beautiful field of wheat to rot, she said, you see, father, as precious as you say I am, still you let me rot like the wheat in this field. However, that didn't work as her father hardened his heart, so she ran away, fighting off foes trying to capture her, and started her own nation. This nation is the region of Burkina Faso today. Princess Yanenga became the queen mother of Burkina Faso and a legendary warrior figure in all of West Africa. Being the queen warrior mother of any nation is why Princess Yanenga is ranked so high amongst all African warrior queens. At number 4, we have Queen Gudi. Queen Gudi is a legendary queen from Ethiopia, believed to be descended from the Sidamo people. Some scholars say that she was of Jewish religion and apparently despised the Christian empire of Aksum. She, according to Aksumite oral and written tradition, was a woman scorned. For whatever reason, she despised the Aksumite dynasty and nearly relinquished the entire genetic line of Aksumite royalty. She is said to have laid waste to Aksum and its countryside, destroying churches and monuments. She killed the emperor and ascended to the throne, reigning pretty much until her death. The Aksumite Empire was a pretty well-established state, and the fact that she utterly ravaged and destroyed it, starting a new line of Ethiopian kings and queens, is very significant. Her actions single-handedly influenced the future of Ethiopia and started a nation. In Ethiopia today, she is known as Esato, literally meaning fire. Breaking our top 3, we have Queen Nzinga of Angola. Now I have to admit that I really wanted to rank her higher because she is definitely one of my all-time favorites. Queen Nzinga has a very special place in my heart. With that being said, Queen Nzinga breaks our top 3 because she was born and bred in fire. Her story is incredible, and there's even been a movie done about her. Since birth, legend has it that the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck, almost killing her. So from jump, she had to fight for her life. She, like Princess Yanenga, was also favored by her father, and he reportedly took her to battle with him. I mean, everything about this woman from jump screams legendary. Honestly, we would be here all day telling all the stuff this queen has done, as it's well documented. But to sum it up, Queen Nzinga is hailed as not only being a warrior queen, literally being present on the battlefield, but she was a powerful ambassador, demonstrating the ability to manipulate foreign and domestic politics in her favor. She was absolutely brilliant. You see, she wasn't exactly legitimate. Her mother, if we're all honest, was pretty much a side piece to her father, the king. So her entire life, she had somewhat of a struggle for legitimacy. But not only did she get the Portuguese to acknowledge and respect her rule, she also got Mbundu detractors to bow. As long as she was alive, the Portuguese were never able to gain a stronghold over the region. Today, she is recognized and remembered for displaying brilliant political and diplomatic acumen, implementing superb military tactics. One quote that Queen Nzinga left us that ironically sums up her political relationship with the Portuguese is this: Europeans, you don't know what's good. That speaks volumes concerning her political and militaristic confidence, if you will. Coming in at number 2, the second greatest warrior queen of Africa is little known and discussed. Her name is Queen Amina. Now, Queen Amina was a Hausa warrior, queen of northwest Nigeria. In many ways, Queen Amina is actually similar to Queen Gudi, but two big things seems to separate them. For one, Queen Amina is said to have actually led her troops in battle, conquering many cities like Katsina and Kano. And Queen Amina is also hailed as being a pioneer to her people. Not only was she the greatest female conqueror of West Africa, expanding her territory and forcing others to pay tribute, she is hailed as being the first to establish government among the Hausa people themselves. Leading her troops into battle and being a pioneer for your people are extraordinary characteristics for not only a queen but a warrior that actually fights in battle. And what we've all been waiting for, coming in at number 1, the greatest African warrior queen was Queen Amanirenas. Now, Queen Amanirenas was the queen of the ancient kingdom of Kush, with its headquarters believed to be in the ancient city of Merowe. The queens of Kush were probably some of the most popular queens in the ancient world because they were well known for literally fighting in battle. They were known as Kandaki queens, and Queen Amanirenas descended from a long line of them. She is most known for her conflict with Rome, as Rome tried to tax Nubians living in Egypt, which she opposed. The Romans have their account written by Strabo, which obviously favors the Roman perspective, but unfortunately, we don't have the full perspective because Queen Amanirenas has a written account on a stela in Meroitic script, a script that we have difficulty translating. We know in the end that Queen Amanirenas chopped off the head of a statue of Augustus and buried it under her temple as a sign of disrespect and varying battles taking place that led to a treaty being signed. In this treaty, the Kushites got everything they wanted, including the tax revoked. Her presence on the battlefield was noted, as she is said to have a scarred eye. Her bravery and composure in her conflict with the Romans is legendary, as she protected her people by halting potential Roman ambition in the region. She just wasn't having it and was apparently ready for anything that came her way. According to legend, Kushite ambassadors in their diplomatic dialogue with the Romans are quoted as bringing a message from the queen. One of the Kushite envoys gallantly presents the Romans a beautiful bundle of golden arrows and said the following words: "This gift is from the Candace. If you want peace, this is a token of her warmth and friendship. If you want war, keep the arrows because you're going to need them." It seems clear that the Kushites did not appear as foes because of the aggressive message brought to the Romans. That is the most epic response to the most powerful military on earth at the time. Her leadership, guidance, determination, and grit is second to none when it comes to African warrior queens. Well, I'm pretty much all out, guys. If you want full access.
All right, that was awesome, and I just played you guys some audio from the Home Team History channel, and like I said, you guys should really go check him out. He's got some awesome videos concerning our people, our ancestry, and from whence we came. And I hope that you guys will check his channel out. Thank you, Merkable said. Oh, Ellie. Oh, thank you, Ellie, and thank you, Merkable. You guys are more than welcome, and welcome everybody. If I haven't said good morning. So anyway, I really want to play this information and show you guys some examples of our strength, some examples of what it means when they truly say strong black woman. Okay, because they use it in a derogatory way, when in all actuality it is not supposed to be a derogatory term towards the melanated woman at all. It is really paying homage to our strength and our power and our majesty, dating all the way back to the time of our ancestors. And there were also many matriarchal, meaning female led tribes and countries in ancient Africa, in early Africa, and even today. And Ellie said, "I'm a proud descendant of Queen Zingers." Really? That is awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. But like, I just wanted you guys to, is there's so much stuff, on YouTube here in particular, that is derogatory about the black woman. And I decided, I was like, well, hey, let's do something positive. Let's talk about our ancient warrior queens, because a lot of us as women, especially millennials, don't even know anything about our female African ancestry. We don't know. Many of us don't know anything about our African queen warriors or our African warriors. They talked about the Dahomey Amazonian warrior women, and the Dahomey women. If you guys saw the movie Black Panther, those female warriors in the movie Black Panther, they were representing the Dahomey tribe, because those women actually existed. And we, even though as it pertains to our American history, we have had, strong black women and strong black leaders throughout our American history. Even back in slavery, I said the other day that black women have always been the only line of defense from the black man. And of course, a black man was going to dispute that. We all know that is true, because we even had to at times barter the only thing that we had, which was our own bodies, in order to save our fathers or our sons or our husbands. So we are, even today, the black man's only line of defense. Even though a lot of black men don't appreciate us, they don't like us. They say they're going their own way. We know that they have left our community, pretty much in the world's mind anyway, defenseless. But we have learned today that in our actuality, we are not defenseless. We are not defenseless because we have us. And if need we will defend our community. We will defend our children. Do you see what I'm saying? We will defend ourselves if need be. And that is also another reason that I want to play this audio and show you the video that I showed you, because like I said, when they call you strong black woman, it is simply because they are intimidated by your strength. And that is point blank, period. Do you see what I'm saying? The Anglo wants to possess your strength, and the dusty beta black male wants to mimic your strength. The dusty beta black male wants to be you. That is why he is always speaking so derogatorily about you. You see, they want you to think that you are nothing. They want you to think that you are, defenseless. They want you to think that you can't live without them. Do you see what I'm saying? But that is absolutely not the truth. And like I said, we have come to a point in our community here in the Americas, because we are people that is set apart. And if we don't have our men protecting us, that's okay. Because guess what? If we have to, we will protect ourselves. We will protect our homes, our community, as well as our children, and even the men if we have to, because we've done it before and we have the ability inside of us. Via our DNA, we have the ability to do that once again. And that is really the message that I want to bring forth to you guys this morning. More so than anything, I want you to know who you truly are. You are not a bee. You are not a thought. You are not a side piece. You are a strong woman in the most positive way. Never be afraid of your strength. Never bow your head when they call you a strong black woman. You don't have to. You are so much more than a bee or a hoe, like I said, or a ratchet. You are so much more than that. Do you see what I'm saying? You are so much more than that. But because we don't know our history, we don't know who we were. That is why we don't know who we are. And that is why a lot of the times we answer to the word be or we answer to the word ho. We live in the age of the Instagram thought. Do you see what I'm saying? But that is not who we are ancestrally. Do you see what I'm saying? We are a proud black woman. And I just want us, be one, our black first women, to know ourselves. They even turn they even think that it's a bad term to say that you are B1 black first or that you are pro black. To be pro black or B1 simply means to want the best, to seek and fight for the best interests of your own people first. You have a lot of people that have to deal with a lot of self-hatred, and because they deal with a lot of self-hatred, they work against their own best interest. When you work against your own community, you are working against your own best interest. And it doesn't matter if you go your whether you go your own way or not. What you can never go away from is the color of your own skin. And it's so unfortunate when I hear people, especially here on YouTube. We got a battle going on right now, and a lot of people are speaking out against B1 or pro blackness. Like I said, to be pro black simply means to want the best for your people first. That is what pro blackness means to me. And they have distorted what it means to be pro black. They have distorted it. They have down talked it. You know what I mean? They have tried to say that it is a bad thing, because there are a lot of misrepresentations of pro blackness. But truly, to be pro black first simply means to be for the best interest of your own people first. Every other race of people and ethnicity of people on the planet are for themselves first. They are for their people first. But when it comes to black people, it seems like you want to shun those of us that are for ourselves first. I am for uplifting us first by any means necessary. Do you see what I'm saying? And if I have to uh make our B1 women aware of who they are and from whence they came, in order to protect us, in order for us to be in the best, to want the best for us, that is what I'm prepared to do. And that is another reason for this video today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do you see what I'm saying? Thank you for the super chat, Jessica. Thank you for the super chat, Linda Dowling. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys' support. Like I said, if you would like to support and you haven't already, support my channel. My donations information is in the description box. Hey, Shrinking Sharon. And so, but what I wanted to do was, if you guys, I want to guess open up the stream, since I'm on StreamYard and we're not at an hour. I'm going to, if you guys want me to, drop the link, and if you guys want to come up and share anything, share what you felt about this message that I tried to bring to you guys this morning, you're more than welcome to do so. So yeah, do you guys want me to open the stream up or no? Cloud is thanking you guys for, thank you, Cloud. Cloud, my right hand man. Cloud has been with me forever. Cloud is a perfect example of what it means to not be a derelict or dusty black beta male. Okay, because we've got so many bad examples online. We've all seen them. We all know who they are, and it just is what it is. Do you see what I'm saying? But nevertheless, like I said, we have the ability to save ourselves. Okay. So let me try to pardon me, Olivia, but what is uh B1? It means it stands for black first, Jermaine. B1 means to be black first or pro black, and like I said, pro black means to be, invested in the advancement and the well being of your own people first. And like I said before, it is the same thing that every other race and ethnicity um that is what they strive for. That is what they seek for their own people. Everybody does that. Everybody is them first, except for black people. And that's unfortunate. Let me read this. Ellie said, "Thanks for the super chat, Ellie." Ellie said, "I really appreciate what you're doing today, Auntie Olivia. A lot of people don't know our worth. Africans didn't just roll over. Absolutely, we did fight, and my ancestor Queen Zinga was one of the greatest in Africa. Thank you. You're so welcome." And I think we got a troll in here, y'all. Hold on a minute. Oh, I think Cloud beat me to the punch. Thank you, Cloud. Cloud on it today. Cloud on it today. I didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ellie. It means a lot. Ellie's humble opinion. Thank you. I appreciate that. And so, yeah, let me try to get this link out here in case any of you guys want to pop on. I don't know if you will or not, but I kind of like sharing the link. I'll be in other chats and they share the link and everybody's so interactive. I was like, well, okay. Let me see here. Now, I did it the other day. Oh, he's gone, Jackie of all trades. Whoever that was, they're gone. Gone, gone, gone. Let me see here. Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to see if I can duplicate what I did the other night. It can happen. Let's see here. Oh. Hold on. It's not working for me. Oh, I think I got it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to attempt to drop this link in the description box. I don't know if you guys want to pop on. I learned how to do this the other night. And so I was like, hey, okay, let me see if I can do it again. And so, yeah, let's see here. And you guys also, Jermaine, what? Jermaine Snow said, I like this kind of discussion, but when you basic and simple-minded, you can't speak on this stuff. I'm assuming Jermaine is calling me basic and simple-minded. Well, Jermaine, it's unfortunate that you feel that way, but you gotta go. Thank you, Cloud. I hope you blocked him, too. You see how people like to come in and sabotage you? Do you see what I'm saying? When you're trying to do something positive, they don't want you. Now, if I was talking about something ratchet or, something, derogatory about our people, you know what I mean? He probably wouldn't have even made that comment. But because I am not, those are the types of comments that you get. But I understand it is what it is. People have become accustomed to we got another troll, to nonsense, and they don't like this kind of talk. They don't like when you're trying to uplift your own darn people. You see what I'm saying? They take offense to it and make them feel a way on the inside, but it is what it is. And who cares anyway at the end of the day? Jessica said Jermaine's ignorance basically got his basic behind block. Pretty much, Jessica. We wanted a beautiful discussion. Absolutely, absolutely. Right. They flying in like trolls do. You got that right, making it work for me. That's all right, Claude. I was looking for that one to come anyway. Okay. Okay. Keisha said that shocked up WP this morning. You got that right. Making it says that troll is probably a content creator. Probably. I wouldn't, yeah, more than likely. You see what I'm saying? And so anyway, I dropped the link in the chat. If anybody wanted to join me on the stage this morning, I don't know if you do or not, but just in case you might, uh, that's why I did that. I don't know where Brandy is. She said she was going to join us this morning. But anyway, I was on a due process. It makes you see how much we're against when it bothers the spirit. Absolutely, to see us build with each other. Yes, unfortunately, even some of our own. Absolutely, you see that because when I'm going missing over here, I'm over in the what I call woke sector or woke section of YouTube, and some of the discussions that I'm involved with. Every time you're having a discussion, it's something about the gender war. It's something against the black woman. You know what I mean? We got a whole lot of he-man woman haters around here. We know we've got that black manosphere. They are anti-black woman. They are anti-pro-black. They are anti everything melanated seemingly, but they are seemingly pro black male. I don't even see how you could be pro black male when you hate the own color of your skin and you hate your own people. That's very interesting to me. And so yeah, but that is the money maker around here in those sectors for some of them. Do you see what I'm saying? Like Absurdian or Tommy Sotomayor. That's how they make their money, speaking derogatorily about the black woman. The propaganda is getting so bad that you have a lot of millennials in particular that actually want to do some type of bodily harm to the black woman because they listen to this rhetoric day in and day out. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. So yeah, yeah. Klaus said, I don't know what the deal is with at the Princess 718 Princess, but it's unfortunate. I have absolutely no control of your platform, Auntie. No one is blocked or for no reason. Did that person pop back up again? I thought I blocked her. Cause she kept for the last couple of streams, whoever that content creator is, they keep popping in and saying they're blocked. But if we can see your comment, then clearly you're not blocked. So I just don't pay any attention to it. Cloud, don't worry about it. Linda said yes, but when the behinds get in trouble, we are the first ones. Yes, absolutely. They run to for protection. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. It's the white women are in their chats. Yeah, more likely, yeah. They popped up on your channel, Cloud. Well, block her out of your chat too if you want to. Do you see what I'm saying? I hate when people do you like it, Cloud, because I know you get a lot of messages on your chat concerning my chat and them being blocked. And I know most of the time you told me before that you don't even say nothing about it usually because Cloud know that it ain't gonna change nothing. I don't know why they do my moderators like that. It's ridiculous. It's not gonna change a thing. If I don't want to unblock you, I'm not gonna unblock you. So yeah, the Anglo female needs validation. She absolutely does. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these wacko sellers or these wacko manosphere people or whoever they are, a lot of them are upset because we don't need their validation. We don't care if you go your own way. That is on you if you choose to go your own way. Nobody's bothered by that, you know. And so, yeah, I think it just burns the bridges. Mm-hmm. But they gonna be all right, child. Okay, it's gonna be all right. This too shall pass. So, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We don't want to make it too long anyway. And thank you for all the support. that you guys showed me this morning. It really means a lot, more than you could ever know. I appreciate you guys liking, also liking and appreciate the content. We're going to do more of this. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to try to, and I want to do stuff like this. Thank you, Mississippi Magnolia, to offset some of the derogatory things, some of the derogatory things that have been said about the black woman on YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying? So much derogatory, so much negative, and not enough positive, in my opinion. And on my platform, I'm going to share the positive. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. And that's just how it is. Cloud said it's unfair to you and your platform. That's right, Cloud. We're good over here. Deranged sociopaths. You got that right. Psycho. Linda said they don't care for us, but they sure um, but they sure imitate our culture and beauty. You're absolutely right about that, Linda. Everyone wants to be us, but don't want our struggles. You're absolutely right. Absolutely agree. Mississippi man, know you say great show. Thank you, Mississippi. Jackie of All Trade said, "Have a good day, Auntie. You are appreciated." Thank you so much, Jackie. I appreciate it. And like Cloud said, thanks for joining us. Um, Cloud also says, "May the Most High continue to bless all of us in our endeavors." And on that note, I second that emotion. I'm gonna get off of here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Enjoy your. I actually had a troll try to pop in on the stream yard, guys. Isn't that something? As if that was ever gonna happen. People are crazy. I'm gonna ban this person from the studio and kick them out. No, honey, that's what's not gonna happen. Anyway, people do the most. Okay. As if I can't see. Good morning, Duchess Kelly Love. How you doing? Thank you so much, Duchess. And thank you guys once again so much for joining me. I'm going to get off of here. Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to smile at somebody. And never, ever, ever forget to love your beautiful melanated self. You guys have a wonderful day. Love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace.